We finished our session last night at almost the strike of midnight. It was a very exciting session. It was especially endearing to have our last bill be that of my seatmates, Representative Mary Helen Roberts. Mary Helen Roberts has been quite a champion for foster children, and her bill extends services and care for foster children, something I highly support, and it was wonderful to see that be the last bill of our session. One of the great things that happened during this session is the passage of the DREAM Act. I'm so excited to think that some of our brightest and best students who maybe would not have had an opportunity to access our higher education system may have an opportunity to try, to be able to reach their dreams and to be able to give back to the community. I am also very excited that I passed my Student Success Bill. That was the first bill that I passed. Should be signed by the governor next week. The Student Success Bill is going to give us the data that we need in order to be able to be strategic about targeting interventions to the children who need it the most. We were presented with data that the state of Washington has 30,000 homeless youth. That is absolutely alarming to me. It was frightening to see how close we came before we were able to pass this legislation. If we would not have passed the legislation that would have provided the services that these young people need, what were we going to do? It took us to the very end, but fortunately we were able to keep our commitment to our most vulnerable. Another thing I'm very proud of is the fact that we are starting to meet the mandate to meet the obligation of our young people who have mental illness. We have been underfunding mental illness for children for quite a while, and we took some significant steps to close that gap. The House passed a construction budget that was going to help meet the multiple needs of our community, including smaller class sizes. Unfortunately, the Senate was not able to do the same. As I understand it, this is the first time in a very long time that the legislature has not been able to pass a construction budget. I'm also disappointed that the Senate and the House could not come up with an agreement that was going to give our teachers the cost of living raise that they deserve. Our teachers deserve to be valued and respected. A cost of living raise is the least that we can do. We will continue to tackle this issue again next year, and I am hopeful that we'll be able to pass it so that we can retain our best and our most committed teachers. This is my first session, and thus my first interim, and I really would like to hear from everyone. It is your feedback, your concerns, your passions that will drive my agenda for next year. So please contact me. Call me, email me, please just stay in touch. I would really love to hear from you.